Yo, what's up guys? Kevin Cage here with another cryptocurrency update. Today we're going to be talking about ALGO, one of my favorite babies, or Algorand. I know it's been almost a year since we have last discussed it. Been buying this bad boy since the 20-cent days when it did list on Binance US in the fall of, I think, 2019 actually. And also, quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. If I sound like a weirdo, it is because I'm getting over a cold, and I'll promise to have that Kevin Cage autotune back shortly. So let's just show you some of the looks I am giving. So notice, on Huobi, however you pronounce this exchange, we can see from the previous 2021 high for ALGO, swing low, Fibonacci retracement, we had this weird liquidity wick that actually hit the 4.236, targeting $5.40 for ALGO on the Tether pair. Now, I know that this seems like it's maybe just a glitch. We've seen this time and time again. I've shared for months that ALGO and HBAR are being highly correlated currently in this cup and handle formation. And I do believe that many assets, I know we have like another 10 or so that have already reached this target. I think this is a ghost wick showing that these targets will be met in the future, meaning the weeks and months coming. So I know this is not some crazy ROI, but want to show you these higher targets, in my mind, will be reached during this bullish cycle. So, an example of this wick shooting all the way to $5.40, coming all the way back down to $1.76, and just consolidating on this previous all-time high price. An example of this would be with DAG. I can give you an example with RAMP, a variety of assets. This happens a lot in the crypto market. DAG had a similar wick right up here. From that same previous 2021 high, it wicked up there, came all the way back down to a back test on the previous all-time high price, which is where ALGO is today, and then later reaching a full 4.236 Fibonacci extension. I've seen this like clockwork. I'm pretty sure this is going to occur with a lot of assets in this market as eventually BTC dominance falls and the altcoins get that next leg up. So if you guys want to focus on ROI, keep your eyes peeled. I just wanted to show you that ALGO, in my opinion, is an asset that will survive in the years ahead. We've heard the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, obviously he taught at MIT. I used to watch a lot of his courses on YouTube. He has spoken very highly of ALGO, and I know I just discussed them again in the previous video with the DMI Symposium. Whether you love him or hate him, ALGO is going to be here and will be successful in the years ahead. So I'm a big fan of ALGO, absolutely love it. And we can see, will we see a full 4.236 being reached for ALGO? I personally think so. I like to say, let me find this. We can see ALGO's previous all-time high on this exchange was $3.29. We can see we're still battling through these retracements. A full 4.236 could show $13. And if you think that's too crazy or too outlandish, then it could be looking at maybe the 1618. In the years ahead, though, anything's possible. I think this crypto market is going to be in the dozens of trillions of dollars, meaning the total global crypto market cap. So of course this could show, $5, $13, you can use the next swing high, and then you're, talking $50, $60, $70. Longer term, of course, but you never know. And I also like to say, slap an ascending channel on an asset, mapping this trend and weights. And as we can see, 1 cup, 2 cup, we have a 3rd cup forming in this beautiful cup and handle. If you did explode to the top of this channel, it's looking pretty damn close to that $4 to $5 target. Now, keep in mind, I know that assets can blow well past this. We've seen this time and time again with a lot of alts. I just wanted to show you an obvious trend that I see that is well within tact, whether you're looking on the daily or weekly price chart. So overall, ghost wicks is what I like to call these guys before they reach those higher prices. So we'll see what happens with ALGO. I think it does, in fact, reach these levels before the end of this bullish cycle. I shared this the other day. Algorand project raised $3.6 million to make cross-chain DeFi friendly for big investors. So C3 will operate a cross-chain clearing engine in the same way prime brokers act as a hub for collateral management in traditional finance. TradeFi, guys. So the C3 protocol, a crypto trading project linked to Algorand's blockchain, has raised this $3.6 million in funding that was led by Arrington Capital, an investor in a lot of great projects such as Casper of Casper Labs, XRP, Algorand, and Proppy. So we have to keep an eye on this because they're going to be allowing DeFi liquidity to flow across blockchains. Was also backed by a variety of groups, as you can see right here. So keep an eye on this. I know we've seen Digital Currency Group many times, and notice Node Capital and Digital Currency Group, the parent company of CoinDesk, the article I'm reading currently. And Digital Currency Group has backed Hedera, all the big giants. And just please recall, ALGO and Ripple have huge ties within MIT. Do not bet against Silvio Micali, the founder of Zero Knowledge Proofs. I know we did a huge video on ALGO last year just pointing out all the utility already being built, and I feel like most people don't believe it until it already occurs. But again, that was when, ALGO was at 20, 30 cents. Nobody cares about it. After it does a 5 or 10x, everybody wants to buy it. I am not here for meme coin gains and returns. I am here for generational wealth. The winners in the cryptocurrency market will be here to stay, And I believe in the years ahead, utility will drive true value that we never thought possible with just speculation. So overall, algo's looking good. Let's look at this chart before we call it a day. And just remember, per the algo price chart right here, we can also just do a Fibonacci retracement from the all-time high price of about $3.30 to the low and drag it over. And as I said earlier, a full 4.236, which we've seen many assets reach, shows about $13. Now keep in mind, if it does get that next impulse and goes higher than we thought, and this could be a longer term target, just using the 236 as the swing high. Funny enough, it did hit the 382. You can see those higher targets of, $50, $60. So as you guys know, my philosophy, slap an ascending channel on and wait, and just throw a trend and really keep an eye on this. Of course, it doesn't have to obey and stay within this perfectly. So pretty crazy to see this coming to fruition. So I think longer term is going to be amazing. As we know, each market cycle is getting longer than the last. Bitcoin has diminished returns or diminishing returns. I only care about altcoins to make generational wealth at this point. So I believe the bullish market will last well into 2022. After that, we enter a big bear market where there will be future buying opportunities after some big gains coming. And then the next Bitcoin halving is in 2024, and then we await the next bullish cycle, provided you believe in these cycles. Maybe you guys just believe that utility comes, hits the market, and we all explode. Anything's possible. We have to keep an eye on the total market cap of crypto, and I'll catch you in the next one.